we've been thinking about getting a few interns, guiding them through the process. And on top of that, some of these interns from especially high school kids or from colleges are really, really motivated. And what they learn in school is more theoretical. They want to combine theory with practice. So the level of motivation is pretty high. The kind of output you technically can expect is higher as long as you can guide them properly. And we have a bunch of projects that came up over the summer, and we thought instead of going in for contractors to get that, why not work with community kids and high school kids who have much more motivation for such projects.
Hi, I'm Vitter. I am a gun student and I am one of the finance interns at TIBCO Software. Well, I've always loved finance. I believe that the way the world's money flows around and the way it changes people's lives in a good way, it really excites me. And my ultimate goal is to join Wall Street and hopefully become an investment banker or join a private equity firm. The two coolest things I got to do were, one, talk to investment bankers in New York City. Also, I think presenting my project that I worked on to hedge the risk of foreign currency rates, and that I think was pretty cool because I had got to present that to the CFO of this company.
As the project was going on, at the same time that Brexit was happening, and we were actually quite concerned about our exposure to the pound and to the euro. And so the timing of his project, which was really to try to figure out our exposure and currency, really was at the perfect time. And we used his analysis to help us set up some of our hedges. So it's pretty impressive for a high school project.
So I helped organize with George to compile how much of our assets are in the pound. And he actually told me, he says, Vitter, if you're wrong here, you know that the whole TIBCO's stake in the pound is like gonna go down. So that was a lot of responsibility on my shoulders.
Hi, I'm Paula. I'm a Cal Poly student, and I'm also one of the TIBCO interns. Going in, I didn't really expect to be doing much. I thought it was going to be, getting coffee or like the typical busy work, but it turned out to be so much more than that. On day one, my boss made me call the IRS, which is like a crazy thing, and it wasn't just like filing papers. It was actually, doing accounting, debiting and crediting numbers. It was just so much more than just hole punching. So I did a lot of internal and external reporting. For external reporting, I reported to the government, basically just showing them like our numbers and making sure everything was accurate. I think the hardest part was picking the right numbers to show the government because they're all asking for different things. And as for internal work, I did a lot of reporting to our parent company, which we have to consistently prove our value to. And in order to do that, we need to show them our financials and our financial reports.
She's been stellar in actually getting most of the reporting work for the government out of the way. It's not easy to get all this done pretty quickly, but she exceeded all our expectations by getting that done in time.
We hope the intern, after go through this summer finance/accounting intern, able to lay a solid understanding of the accounting world, what's the corporate finance, and this experience is going to benefit regardless of what they do or the careers they are going to pick in the future.
Never in our wildest dreams imagined that this is going to be so much of a success. So it just goes to show that with selecting the right kind of candidates with the right kind of experience, their drive combined with our guidance can produce amazing results. And we actually like the idea, and we are now encouraging other parts of TIBCO to replicate the program.
I was very impressed with the quality and the dedication of the team, and it made me realize that really you can be pretty productive even in your mid-teens, and that was good to see. I'd love to see we can continue this not only in Palo Alto, but potentially in other parts of TIBCO.
this internship has been the most valuable experience I've ever gotten out of a summer experience. You get the exposure you have to the corporate world. It's something that can't be taught in school.